Hello, this is RMS Rashad Mustafa Shadid, and I would like to wish everyone a very happy MLK Day, Martin Luther King Day. I was going over the holidays of this country per year because myself, like most people, forget, these holidays tip up on us. So I was looking at all the holidays and something grabbed me, and it was knowledge of the severity of who Martin Luther King is. Now, what grabbed me was MLK is out in deep space all by himself along with one other person. And that other person is Christopher Columbus. We're talking about individuals. We're not talking about like Labor Day. We're not talking about like Veterans Day. We're not talking about like President's Day. When they have a national holiday for President's Day, that consists of George Washington and all the other presidents. But when we speak from the perspective of individualization, we're talking about one person. So the only other person who's out there in deep space, and he was out there all by himself, was Christopher Columbus. And then came MLK, Martin Luther King. So you got two individuals who's out in deep space all by themselves, as in national holiday for an individual. So that's MLK and Christopher Columbus. And I thought that was very impressive. Okay, and I hate to rain on your parade, but it's something else I want to say on this subject. Many years ago, I was watching Dragnet, that old black and white television cop show called Dragnet, and the show was about the Martin Luther King had been killed, and they was preparing for the worst here in Los Angeles and all over California, rioting. And it turns out that there was no rioting in California for MLK. So it comes down to one or two things. California respected MLK's principles and what he believed in, which was nonviolence. Or the flip side is California did not respect MLK. You respected Rodney King, but you did not respect Martin King. Now you can say that you didn't riot because it was a violation of MLK's principles, which is nonviolence. Or the flip side, you just didn't care about MLK in California. Could that be the case? I don't know, you tell me. Anyway, I thought that was kind of interesting. So when you go out and do your celebrations for MLK Day, focus on something that I just focused on myself, how important this man was. He's out in deep space all by himself. National holiday. In other words, MLK is as big as all the presidents. National holiday. MLK is as big as all the veterans. Veterans Day. You see what I'm saying? He's an individual. And it's only one other person out there in deep space as a national holiday, is Christopher Columbus. Only two people is out there, MLK and Christopher Columbus. So when you go out and do your celebrating, you might want to think about how big this man is. And you also might want to think about how small you are, because you didn't do no rioting. And it wasn't because you respected his principles. You just didn't respect him. I forget how old I was, 16, 17 years old. I raised a little hell. Chicago raised hell. Boston raised hell. New York, Chicago, Miami, Houston, everywhere raised hell except California. So either you have serious beliefs in nonviolence, or you didn't respect Martin Luther King. Pick your choice. You had serious, respectful beliefs in Martin Luther King's principles, which is nonviolence, or you did not respect Martin Luther King. Okay, enough has been said. I thought that was pretty impressive. I was looking at all the holidays, and lo and behold, the biggest holiday is a national holiday, and there's only two people out in deep space, and that's Martin Luther King and Christopher Columbus. So this was a big man, so please respect him, and be good to yourselves. And last but not least, let's get Rashad Shadeed paid off so he can get out of California and go somewhere where he can have a life before the clock runs out on him. I need my reparations. I need these people to get out of my homes, to get out of my cars, to give back these expense accounts, everything. I'm living in a rat hole. This is a rat hole. That's what they have me living in. They got me on a social program. I'm a very rich man in the state of California, and I don't have anything. Other people living in my homes, driving my cars, living my expense accounts, etc., etc. I don't have anything. So I'm asking you to pay your debt to RMS so he can get out of your state and try to have a life someplace else. Okay? I felt that this was necessary to express, since MLK Day is coming up in the next week or two. You might want to think about how big this man is. He's a very big man to be out in deep space all by himself. Anyway, I'm going to bring this to a close. This is supposed to be inside of 10 minutes, and I'm 8 minutes and 35 seconds. So is there anything else I need to say? Anyway, yeah, let me say this here. The next time you feel like committing crimes against someone in California, please don't commit your crimes against someone who's already paid for his crimes. Okay? I'm a state and federal 3-time loser, ex-convict. So for you to commit crimes against me as opposed to everyone else in society, that's very sad. So the next time you want to commit crimes against someone, please don't commit them against a ex-convict, state and federal ex-convict. That's so bad. That's so sad. Please don't do that. There's so many other people you can commit crimes against other than someone who's already paid for his crimes. My name is Rashad Mustafa Shadeed, and I wish everyone to have a very happy MLK Day, Martin Luther King Day. I don't think you are worthy of it. I don't think you deserve it. But nevertheless, have a nice MLK Day in the state of California. Thank you. I'm out of here.